Welcome back to the channel, guys. Donnie D here. Thanks again for tuning into my videos. Today is just going to be part 2 of the concrete slab project here. So as you see in the first video, if you watched it, and if you didn't, I'll try to put a card above here to the link of the video. But anyway, I'm ready to put my uncoupling membrane. Now this is something you don't have to do in a concrete slab, but in this situation it's actually crucial, because what happened in this project was that the sewer line that's under the concrete had an issue, so the client had that replaced, and the plumber had to jack out the whole most of the slab there to replace it. So anytime that happens, you're going to have a cold joint where it meets the old concrete, and plus the new concrete they put down is maybe only a week old. So due to that, you got to put it down on coupling membrane. Now what I'm using here is Dieter, but most of them won't work, and that allows the slab to dry and cure properly still. Otherwise, if you tile right onto it, thing is still not cured properly, the tile could crack, you could have problems in the future. So it's always a good idea on any type of concrete that's not fully cured yet, which is about 30 days for most concrete, that you put down a membrane. Alright, so what I'm doing right now, first up, I'm just measuring out the size of the area, and I'm trying to lay out the Dieter, that way I don't have too much waste. So I'm going to lay out all the Dieter, pre-cut it all, dry fit it, and then I'm going to set it down using a modified thin set with a 3/16 by 3/16 square notch trowel. Then we will start laying out and setting the tile. Okay, the floor is all cut in here. Each is pre-cut. All we gotta do is fold it back, then set this bad boy down, skim it over, come on, be ready for the tile. Alright guys, so ready to start setting the Dieter. I'm actually recording this outside, so if you do hear some birds chirping, bugs, whatever, that's how it is. But I'm probably going to invest in an external mic at some point here and do that. Got the wife yelling, the kids screaming, so that's how it goes. But anyway, ready to start setting the Dieter. I'm using modified thin set again. Always key in the substrate, especially when you have this patch material. It's a real thirsty material. It's going to suck a lot of moisture. So wipe it down real good with the sponge, and then key it good with the flat side of the trowel. Notch it out, set the Dieter, press it in with a wood float, 2x4, grout float, whatever you want to use. Just embed it well, check for coverage, and then you'll be ready to go. Okay, now our Dieter is set. Now I'm going to fill it with thin set using a grout float. Now this is something you don't have to do, but if you have the time, it saves you a lot of thin set and a lot of time when you go to set it. Alright, I got this thing laid out, and then we got multiple transitions, so we can't be perfectly square to everything. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stay straight with this marble sash so we have a full tile to there. A little bit taken off on this edge, and we're within about an 1/8 inch square to this door, so that's the most important one, because you're going to be walking in here, it's going to be closed, it's going to be closed, then you got the stairs and that over there. So we can't stay square to everything perfectly. Got to pick one wall, stay square to that. The main entrance door. So right now I got my control line down here, square the line off of that, hit everything with hairspray so I don't walk off the line, everything stays where I want it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-cut probably a decent amount over here, then I'm ready to mix some mud and start setting. Alright, got this whole section cut in. So now mixing some mud, let that slake, then I'm ready to start setting this area. So I'll be good to about here, then I'll stop, make some more cuts, and continue on from there.
hard part is that we were doing so great. Construction was rocking. And then all of a sudden the plague came in, but we never...
You really want to give it about 24 hours. If you start it soon, it shouldn't be too bad. If you wait, 15 hours, it'll be over and up. But if you wait 24, you're definitely going to have it So what I'm using here is a Latticrete Select. Slab is drying, highly stained, resistant cement-based grout. So I'm just taping off the area where the carpet is for the stairs so we don't stain that carpet. And then I'm going to start dropping this thing in. Okay, so we just actually finished this project. We're going to show you how all the finish came out, how everything looked. So this is the project we did. We actually had to take this door off, rip it down. We put a new door suite for the client, so everything is sealed good. Came in here, ripped out the tile, show you some befores. Patching this section, because they had to rip out a section here to replace the plumbing. We put a Dietrich down. Then we set the tile. It's a 12 by 12 porcelain. Put all that in. Folks, I had to take this door off too and rip them down. So the new heights are a little bit different. Then we put 3/4 inch base down. That's all wood fill, so no holes showing from the nails. Everything is caulked on the perimeter. Expansion joints there for the tile with the color matching caulk. Let's see. Here, you see how these cuts came out around the doors here. Not bad. Not bad. Cuts there. Cuts there. So this job is done. We're just going to clean up the site, and that is it. Onto the carpet transition there. They're going to have to get a carpet guy to finish that off. We don't handle the carpet, so that will be it for us on this project.